At this time last year, I expected that I would be congratulating you in person at the 2021 Convocation. However, circumstances over the past 14 months have taught us to expect and prepare for the unexpected. The experience has also taught us many lessons about leadership that will serve us well today and in the future. Here are some of the things that I have learned about leadership. First, leaders make a difference by the example they set. You might be a classroom teacher or dissertation advisor. You might be a nurse or clinical psychologist. You might be the head of a department, an international delegation, or a government. You might be the CEO of a cultural organization or the president of a college. As leaders, you are vested with tremendous authority and trust. Leaders who want collaboration and inclusion are collaborative and inclusive. Leaders who call for innovation and change must give others room, support, and guidance to identify methods, models, and systems that need improvement. And leaders who expect hard work from others must put in the work themselves. The second lesson, leadership is a collaborative team endeavor. Teamwork has held Teachers College together over the past 14 months and enabled us to continue to advance our teaching and research mission. Graduates, you and all your fellow classmates have been essential collaborators in our work. Permit me to share one of literally dozens of examples I could cite. Professor of Psychology and Education, Douglas Menon, helped to pioneer an innovative method for treating anxiety-related disorders. It is called emotion regulation therapy, or ERT. Last summer, Professor Menon launched a clinical trial to test a modified version of ERT's effectiveness in treating COVID-related anxiety and depression in caregivers and in patients from the general population. Since then, Professor Menon's students have been delivering this therapy via Zoom to caregivers and patients across the city, with a focus on low-income patients and patients from communities of color. If this promising therapy winds up serving many more caregivers and patients, our students will have played a crucial role in creating a smarter, healthier, more equitable, and more just world. At the same time, it behooves us as educators, collaborators, leaders, and pursuers of knowledge to remember that none of us alone has all the answers or the inside track on the truth, and that we always have much to learn from one another. The third lesson, which grows directly out of the second, is that real leaders do not exercise or claim absolute authority. They derive their authority from the respect and trust of those they serve. And I emphasize those three words: respect, trust, serve. Respect. We only productively work together when there is genuine mutual respect. Respect for every person's humanity and perspective. And respect for their potential to contribute to shared pursuits and the betterment of society. Trust. Like respect, trust is initially vested in you and me by virtue of our authority as educators, health professionals, policy experts, and organizational managers and executives. But trust can only flourish when it, too, is mutual. And finally, real leaders are not rulers. They are servants, forever accountable to the organizations, individuals, stakeholders, and communities they serve. Graduates, as our world rebuilds, this is your leadership moment. The challenges ahead are formidable. An education system that has replicated its inequities online, a fragmented, under-resourced public health system, a democracy that has literally come under siege. You already have demonstrated the talents, the passion, and the determination to tackle these challenges. The key will be your ability to lead with humility, to lead with respect, to lead with courage, to lead with the awareness that your words and actions deeply affect others. And while you're at it, take more time for observation and reflection, because just as I have, you might learn something. Congratulations.